This supermoon is happening during the second full moon of the month, which is also known as a blue moon. The sun's light would usually reflect off the moon, so on this day it is expected to lose its brightness and have a fainter glow. It can often have a reddish hue, and this is why totally eclipsed moons are occasionally called blood moons. So, a super blue blood moon is closer to Earth as it makes its orbit, is the second full moon of the month, and will pass through the Earth's shadow, creating a total lunar eclipse and giving the moon a reddish tint. A supermoon is a rare type of full moon and happens when the moon reaches its closest distance to Earth during its orbit. This is why supermoons appear 14% bigger and about 30% brighter in an effect called a moon illusion, where the human brain compares the size of the moon to the other objects. According to Business Insider, the moon takes about 27.32 days to orbit the Earth, and on this journey, it passes through 2 points, perigee and apogee. As the Earth revolves around the Sun, the Moon's orientation to the Earth remains the same, but changes during each full moon with a slight precession. Although first mentioned in 1979, a search on Google Trends revealed that the word supermoon started being used in 2011 and interest spiked in November 2016 when the Earth experienced the largest supermoon in 69 years. When is the next supermoon? January 2018 will go down in history as a big month for supermoons, with 2 of these rare events happening, one having already occurred on January 2nd. After this event, the next lunar eclipse won't take place until 21 January 2019 and will be a supermoon, not a blue moon. The moon was at perigee on December 3rd also, causing a supermoon at the time of the full moon. The November 2016 supermoon was the closest the moon got to the Earth since 1948, and it will not get this close until November 25, 2034. Forbes provides a list of astronomical events happening in 2018, which includes a partial solar eclipse on February 15, July 13 and August 11, as well as a blue moon on March 31 and a total solar eclipse on July 27. Can you see the supermoon in the UK? The January 31 supermoon will be viewable from Western North America across the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Asia. In the UK, the supermoon will not be visible at its fullest or brightest, but the moon will appear larger than normal. However, UK viewers will be able to see the super blue blood moon thanks to NASA's live stream of the rare event on NASA. Goddard NASA.live. Where can you see the supermoon in the US? In the US, the West Coast, Alaska and Hawaii will have a total view of the spectacle from start to finish before sunrise, according to NASA. For those in New York or Washington, D.C., the moon will enter the outer part of the Earth's shadow at 5:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the reddish tint will appear an hour later at 6:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gordon Johnston, program executive and lunar blogger at NASA headquarters in Washington, advises heading outside at around 6:45 a.m. In Melbourne, the full moon is on February 1 at 1:26 a.m. so watchers will technically miss the blue moon by less than 2 hours. However, in Perth, with the moon rising at 7:09 p.m. Est, the full moon will be seen at 9:26 p.m. Est. What are the effects of a supermoon? With the association between the moon and oceanic and crustal tides being well researched, this has led to claims that supermoons are related to earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, but no evidence has been found. Although, research has suggested that lunar cycles can have a major impact on sleep and mood. According to Elite Daily, this may mean that the January 31 supermoon will make it harder to fall asleep and could cause some to feel fatigued or have mood swings.